fucking goddamn chat up. Son of a bitch. I have to get a longer cord for my fucking, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There we go. Alright, screw it. We'll do it this way. What's crackin' motherfuckers, man? It's been a hot minute since I fucking streamed from my PS4, so... Alright, so let me turn down on that music and get the audio corrected here. Oops. What's streamer mode? Oh. Alright. That's kind of cool. Another thing I'll do is, okay, text size is already maxed out. That's fine. Alright, now let me see how that sounds on the stream here. Alright, groovy. Okay. Now, I was debating if I wanted to start over or not, and I'm thinking that I might, but I don't know. But you know what? I don't think I will. I think I'll just continue on with what I was normally doing, so...
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. That's how I feel every day of my life. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me. All this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. Well, if I'm going to play this from the aspect or the perspective of how I myself would play, like if I was this person in real life, I want to make the choices for my playthrough based on decisions that I would make myself. Now, this seems like a typical thing to do because everybody does this when they play these types of games. But in this game, though, it kind of swings differently, though. So I'm going to go with number one.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
No, of course it does. All right, well, whatever. Fuck you, ho. All right, what's this? No. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Going downstairs. Is this the tourist? Fuck no, dude.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
What up, silly? How you doing, buddy? My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. What? My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Fuck that. My soul's
Utterly.
immense.
And it needs to be heard.
Yo, see, that's what I'm saying.
Through a PA system.
Like expressing my fucking opinions, man. I want to get my thoughts out there. I want to be heard, goddammit. I want to be fucking heard.
By other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superior superstar person. Oh yeah, I did pick that route, didn't I? With me wanting to be that superstar motherfucker. Okay. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Okay. Lemonation sounds good. They really get a grudge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get people going. Yeah, fucking yeah,
No,
man.
no. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Oh, okay, so eventually I'll find something that I'll have to come back here and do whatever. All right.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed birds. Are you the bartender?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Probably. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I don't appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Oh, it's not?
I may have some fucking drinking problems in this motherfucker, dude, but that's not how you talk to an officer. You got me fucked up on that shit. Hell no. Hell to the no, 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 no.
You're right. It's not.
Something tells me you don't like me. Okay, I just read that one. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
You see, this is what makes this game so fucking fascinating, bro. It's like you learn shit about the world when certain things fucking allow it to. You know what I mean? Like, if I hadn't clicked on that option to look at the taxidermy of the bird, you know what I mean? That shit would have never popped. Okay. What happened to the bird? Fucking, can I help you with that? That's a great suka.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door when the man in the boomer jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Oh,
Why
yeah,
don't
that's
you
my
go
spot. I
and
forgot about my
talk to
partner.
him, okay?
Tried to do an investigation without my partner, bro. Fuck my partner, man. He don't need me. Well, I shot it dead. Yeah, for the most part there. Fucking... What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Fucking dick.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
She shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Motherfucker. I'll be coming back to you later, bro. I'll take that. This is a water cooler, a large bubble of rising to the surface. Yeah, I always found that shit to be cool though, man. When it comes to like those fucking those water coolers, man, like shit like that, bro. Like you be sitting there minding your own business, and all you hear is bloop bloop. Like what the fuck? You look down and you find out that freaking the freaking water cooler like literally just had to let out a juicy fucking fart of a fart, man. Sign reads: mess hall reserved for union members. Door opens 16. Okay, whatever. 1600 hours. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. I wonder why.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Ah, so he's one of those kind of cops. Okay, I feel it. Okay, hold on. Who is he? Who is he to me? Shake his head, shake his hand. Sorry, don't shake his hand.
He is your half brother.
I want to see where this goes. My half brother? What?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
He ain't my brother. More or less, this is like a Telltale like game. Not quite like Telltale's now.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Okay, so I don't really know my name. And then I get this too as well, which is what? Conceptualization? Conceptualization, if I'm even saying that right, I don't fucking even know. Medium, which is 11, so I have a 72% chance to pass it, but if I don't, then it don't really matter. See, this is another interesting thing about this game too, like, the more that you do your checks in this game, fucking, the more, and like, if they fail, like, minus certain ones will lead to, like, your character dying and shit like that, then you gotta start from fucking your last save point, but some of these checks will actually lead to better beneficial results, man, and shit like that, for, like, certain scenarios and whatnot. Invent a name for yourself. I kind of want to go with that. Yeah, you know what? We're going with that.
Concentration
Sweet.
Makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Yeah, yo, silly boy, we've had that shit now for, I want to say, like, quite a while, actually. Fucking, like, all of our cigarette brand packs over here now, dude, are one generic same-ass color. Like, we don't even have, like, any form of, like, distincting of it or any of that crap of that. Like, if I get a pack of Du Maurier and a pack of, say, Players, the packs look identical. Brown, plain, generic-looking packs with white text on it. That's all it is. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. They changed that shit there at the beginning of 2020, bro. It was fucking retarded. It concentrates when you squint your eyes. Your name should deep golden orange like a forest fire looming fucking on the horizon. But mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath, you're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go. It is not yet time. Even though dude knows who the fuck I am, he clearly knows my name. But me being me just wants to be a dick. I can either like sit there and say fuck it. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not ready to tell you my name, even though you know what it is. But I'm not telling you my name. Yeah, dude, it's retarded. It's retarded how they have that shit set up over here, bro. Stupid as fuck. But you know what though? I kind of want to see where this kind of goes, man. Because I chose a different option when I was fucking around with this game on the PC version. So I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
That's the alcohol. The alcohol took over, bro. You mean him, nod towards cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have. Yes, I haven't.
Right. And the interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body. I love how you can make this guy be so fucking clueless to why he's here. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, completely.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
So he's skittish when it comes to dead bodies and shit. Okay.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Okay, now
we should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure fucking I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? What are we supposed to do again? Let's go with fucking
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
So it seems that Kim is more along the lines of like, hey, fuck you, man. I play it by the books. You know what I mean? You don't want no goddamn fucking derogatory terms and shit like that. Nah, bro, he ain't for that. He ain't with that shit.
Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. Okay. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check
you
pockets.
Mean you don't have a badge?
Oh boy. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Huh. So I guess that also explains why he hasn't questioned my character's intuitions.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thanks, tutorial agent. Alright, let's get a save here. Let's go back here and talk to this asshole.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant
You
glances-
run this place.
Okay, to his little notebook.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The harbinger of ruin. What is golden orange? Like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. Me. I'm currently in between names. You know, I kind of like the harbinger of ruin, so I'm going to go with that. Nothing, I just wanted to see what happens if I say that. Now I do. The glooming eye, am it?
I have no idea what that means.
I have been... The human experiment will soon be over, cafeteria manager. It doesn't matter fucking if you understand.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Well, shit, yeah, that's true, because the body's been fucking, stuck in a tree for a whole entire 7 days? Shit, my character's been here for a few days, dude, but all I did was fucking drink.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Ah, Kim, stop being so rational.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Nice.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage. Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Thanks, logic. Like, I couldn't sleuth that out. Right then, questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. Pass on the questions.
His
Yeah.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvia go away? Fucking, you know, I actually can't think of a single thing.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Ooh, that motherfucker just embarrassed himself.
Thank you.
Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. Oh, okay, so this is another thing that I really do like about this game, bro. It's like, this game, at least from what I understand and from what I've seen, like from when I was playing it on the PC version, and I also saw it, I think it was in, I think it was Skillup's review of it, was literally saying, like, you can literally be a person that believes in feminism. You can fucking literally take that and run that the whole entire game. When you have conversations with people and shit like that. Like, I think there's other things too in related to different beliefs like religion and whatnot and all this other shit, man, because it really adds like a flair to replayability on how you, like, you know, like how, like the choices that you make, your second time going through it and shit like that, and whatever the case may be. But I would go down that route because I'm really curious to see fucking how the devs implemented that system. So I might go with that. So, but the fact that I'm saying that I am a feminist cracks me up. Fucking, I guess I like to be fucking thorough. Fucking everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Fuck that noise. Let's go with option one.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
See, okay, so now I have the inexplicable fucking feminist agenda, so that's a thought that I gained. Interesting.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
Wow. Okay, so when I was doing my playthrough on the PC version of it, fucking, I never chose the feminist route. I went a different route. So the fact that even the dialogue fucking changes into that perspective is fascinating. Okay, I chose this one too as well when I played the PC one too, but man, that 17% is kind of low, but it would be pretty fucking funny. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
Ooh, you got a fucking smartass.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
No, he called me. What?
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
But what exactly is money? What?
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed to show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Fucking count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right? Man, I kind of feel bad, dude, but you know what? It's the right thing to do.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Okay. Darkness rides, pick up the coins. See, I would be one of those people too as well that would try to get like that last say in some shit after I just got fucking like what's that term? Or I guess embarrassed myself, you know what I mean? So you ever have those moments when you're sitting there and you're fucking like you say some shit or you do some shit and then like it's like that karma, right? Or immediate regret to like what you just said or what you just did, and then you try to placate it and you try to play it off. But you try to be that person that gets that last word in there, dude. That's this guy right here.
It does, doesn't it?
Fine, yeah, bitch, fuck you, man. Give me back my money, man.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. Yep, we're going with that.
No, don't. There's no need. You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? The exact street, the exact number of on the building? I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the
Yep, we're
thought
going with that.
when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Oh. Okay. Yo. I fucking love this game, bro. This game is so good, dude. So damn nice. So bittersweet. Alright, let me go over to this acknowledge thing here. So, these 2 things I now have unlocked. The inexplicable feminist agenda, temporary research bonus, plus 2 fucking authority against men. Research time, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Problems and solutions. Well, the problem is something stirs with you, something, okay, whatever you want to call it, nearly formed a reaction to the cynical gender roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no, those are indiscriminately thoughts aimed at underwhelming the very pillars of society. Fashion. Yeah, you know what, man? Fucking, I might go with that because I kind of want to see how that plays out, bro. I kind of want to see how that plays out. Okay, what does Hobocop do? Temporary research bonus, 1 composure, fucking ungrainly and rambling. Okay, a cop, a hobocop, upsides can be deceived. Does not have to wash carry himself with much gestures. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here? Fucking go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Yeah, fucking, there really isn't any downsides to being a Hobocop, is there? No? But first, I'm going with this one first. You know, I'll put both these up here, man. Fuck it, because I want both of them unlocked. I think a hobo feminist cop would actually be an interesting playthrough. Legit. Alright, so let me open up my log here and see what we're doing here. So, I don't have any skill points right now. Inventory, okay, cool. Alright, go to my log here. What do we got? So, I gotta pay for my damages. So I gotta come up with 130 fucking Royale. Who made the cell phone reporting the crime? I still have to figure that out. Inspect the victim's body. Report your badge missing. Sing karaoke. Find smokes and smoke them. Okay, interesting. Did I play Metroid Dread? No, I do not have a Switch, and no, I am not downloading it or fucking emulating that shit. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Aw.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But, dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married, besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
There's something inspiring about a woman on the front line leading her platoon of men. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's that feminist crap coming in. I'm sorry, I was rude. That was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on. Proceed. Thanks for clearing that up.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old, although I was injured in the line of duty.
Okay. Were you a mountaineer? were you a tightrope walker? I feel like I was in a war. Yeah, with your alcohol abuse, buddy. That's what your war is.
Oh, my. What happened?
I think I lost.
That's how I feel about the accident. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh, so half her body got crushed.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
There's something inspiring. Okay, yeah.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
See, here's another thing, too, about this game. A lot of people, like, at least... There's a lot of people that won't play games like this, man, because it's very, very dialogue heavy. But, like, the thing is that, like, from my perspective anyways, and why I love games like these, man, is because if you have very, very, very good writing when it comes to, like, whatever your choices are or whatever the actual responses are that the NPCs or whoever the fuck you're talking to gives you in return, that alone solidifies these types of games. But the thing is, you have to fucking be a good writer in order to be able to actually make a game like this. Because if you're going to have somebody that's going to be invested for hours playing like a CRPG inspired game where dialogue is like the only fucking thing that you're literally doing with very little to no combat, yeah, you definitely need to keep that person in like invested and immersed into your world. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that's another reason why a lot of people don't fuck with games like this, because they don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, a prime example real quick would be like, you know how everybody complains about, oh, I can't play JRPGs because JRPGs start off way too fucking slow, and then by the time it starts to pick up, I've already lost interest in playing the game. Right? I've seen, like, I had a conversation with somebody, I think it was Killer, fucking from the Roundtable Discord, that was literally, we were having a discussion about this. And I literally had said to him it's like, you know, I hear that shit all the time, but I do like the fact that these are the same motherfuckers that will play games like these where it's so slow, it's very, like, you know, fucking text dialogue heavy, but yet they have no problem fucking playing that shit. But for whatever reason, when it comes to a JRPG, they refuse or don't like the aspect of fucking of those games starting off extremely fucking slow. So they ignore games like that. You know what I mean?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, riding backyards of corpses, catching fucking sequence killers. Roll up some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke.
Oh, no. I haven't smoked in years.
Does that mean you don't have tobacco or rolling papers or any cigarettes at all? Why don't you smoke? It's great. Good for you. Smoking is a stupid habit. Maybe I should quit too.
Cigarettes are a luxury, sweetie. Besides, I have to mind my health.
Wait, maybe she knows where you can get cigarettes. Delicious, toasty cigarettes stuffed to the tip with love. You should find out.
See, that's what I'm constantly fighting in the real when it comes to my brain, bro, when it comes to cigarettes, let me tell you that.
You would do well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
Yeah, Volition is right. Like, see, okay, fucking a prime example of that would be like, you ever have those people that, like, okay, if you are a smoker, and smokers, like, if you are a smoker, people like in that category will know what I'm basically trying to get at here. If you're a smoker, you're almost guaranteed that if somebody sees you smoking and that person doesn't have a smoke or that person doesn't have cigarettes like you do, there's a high chance that they're going to come up to you and ask you for a cigarette. Now, see, normally for me, I don't have a problem, like, you know, giving a person a cigarette because I know what that addiction feels like. I've gone through it several times and it's not fun. Like, it's one of the worst. Well, at least from what I've experienced out of anything when it comes to any form of addiction, it fucking sucks, dude. It's beyond fucking bad, especially when you're trying to quit cold turkey. So I get that part. The problem now is the fact that fucking cigarettes cost too much. They're too much money nowadays. So it's not that I'm saying to the person like, hey, fuck you, I'm not giving you a smoke because I'm a smoker. I'm telling you that, hey man, I would, but I can't afford to buy smokes fucking like every day or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. That kind of shit.
You should really ask someone younger and more mobile, sweetie. I'm glad you think so, but I still don't know where you can get cigarettes.
Sweetie needs money. Does Sweetie get money? No. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that fucking perspective, man. I don't want to make this guy sound like a
Of course,
retard.
dear. Good luck with you.
I want to have at least some moral qualities to him, at least, anyways, for fuck's sakes. Just get a fucking douche flute like fucking Thrash. He vapes now. Does he really? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know fucking Thrash vapes. I thought that was fucking whatever the case may be. I don't fucking know. I didn't even know he even smoked cigarettes. Actually, no. Actually, I did because there was a photo that I saw of him where he actually did have a cigarette in his mouth. So, yeah, but I don't. See, here's the thing. Like for me, man, like I'm a fucking, and I hate to admit to this, but like I'm a chain smoker, pure and pure. Like I hate it. I fucking hate it, bro. Like when I first started smoking and shit like that, and when I used to be a casual smoker, dude, like I would go through a pack maybe once every 3 days, and then it started going up higher than that to the point where I was smoking like a full pack a day, and then it got to the point where I was going a pack and a half a day, and then to the point where what I'm currently at now, where it's literally almost 2 packs a day, dude, and that's not a good thing. Now, mind you, like that ain't shit compared to other chain smokers who go through like fucking 5 packs a day, dude, which is fucking ridiculous, but pigs go home. Okay, so this is, I think, Kim's car right here, if I'm not mistaken. So let me go ahead and make these calls.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Yeah, because I think COVID definitely, yeah, because if you got, bro, okay, see, like, in a weird, fucked up kind of way, if I were to quit smoking, fucking, yeah, if I ever catch COVID, even though I already got the 2 shots for it, like I've been double vaccinated already, even if I get it, like, bro, fucking, that would make me quit smoking in a heartbeat, dude. Especially if I had to fucking self-isolate for 7 days and I couldn't go anywhere. Like, and believe me when I tell you, like, you couldn't go anywhere at all, period. Because if you leave, you're just spreading that shit to other people, man. You know what I mean?
This must be the infernal machine.
So I don't blame Thrash for doing that.
From oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. Hi, Alice. This is Officer from 41 Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. You know what? I kind of like fucking. Come on, like I have to go with a nice little bit of a nice gesture for this motherfucker, dude.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41 Precinct? I have something to report. I need to connect me to the. Okay, so let's do the first one first, so I can at least report my badge.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Bitch, I don't know shit. 10-4, Station 41, I've got an urgent business over.
10-4. 10-5, what's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Sorry, there you fucking
Who
blonde
lost his
dude.
badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, okay, so my real name is Dick Mullen. Okay.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's
Okay.
the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, so my partner was being a sarcastic fucking asshole. I get it now.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
Damn right I'm going to defend
They're
myself.
laughing at you.
You're right there, authority, man. You're fucking right. I am going to defend myself. Fuck this motherfucking goddamn bitch-ass cop. Come on, operator. Fucking tell him to stop. This is serious. Ha-ha, officer has lost his badge. Ha-ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen dicked us. Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could y'all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Yo, I love how you can just have a fucking normal conversation about your character losing his fucking badge.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Oh, poor yo. So clearly the precinct fucking that he works at, man, fucking are definitely a bunch of fucking dick ass motherfuckers, bro.
Ten-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, shit. Lost my badge, but most importantly, I also lost my gun.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying? Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Hey man, I gotta fucking pay off my debt.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said... Anything else, sir? Over.
Oh my god, dude. Yo, it's giving me the option to fucking tell him and say, hey, listen, man, I lied. I lost my gun.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
Oh, okay. So, Julius, man, fucking, I respect you, motherfucker, man, for not going and snitching, man, that I lost my gun. So he's giving me time for that.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about? I need information, not fear. Interesting.
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay, please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
God damn it, man. They still won't tell me my fucking name.
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vigmar said... So, was there anything else? 10... excuse me, sir? Over. Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
What? What is it? Is he still on the line?
pissing off this fucking cop.
He wants
bro.
to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about the last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Man, I don't got time to think with my dick right now, bro. You quit your job. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
So who was it then? Because the waiter guy or the cafeteria fucking manager was telling me some shit. That fucking like, oh, I didn't call the cops. That was that fucking Sylvia girl that called the cops.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I am the authority around it. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly did you let the corpse hang on their own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Nah, it's okay. Things happen. Not really your fault. Man, I should have used to summon the police earlier.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay.
Okay. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom? What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Composure. Fuck you. Wouldn't it technically be a good thing though, man, if you like weren't letting everybody know that you were a cop and you were keeping that as a fucking like a low key thing? What's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with me fucking dressing up as a cop or not dressing up as a cop, but letting people know that I am a cop? I need to find my badge first though. Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Of course.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Please, no. Not this. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, no.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Dude, what? Jesus Christ.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Me neither.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
You're welcome, chat.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Yo, hold up. I want to see if that fucking fart came through on the mic, bro. Something tells me that it did. One second, guys. Yeah, it came through.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things. No, absolutely not.
Ooh. Straight rejection.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Yo, that's crazy, man, to see that an actual person like that would make you quit your job because you saw some fucked up shit. That's crazy. But but imagine those people, employees, right, that work at bars or work at nightclubs and shit, dude, and like, they obviously see fucking people that go in there and get drunk and shit, so they probably seen some fucking wacky shit, bro. Because, like, when you're drinking and whatever you want to call it, dude, man, like, trust me, you have your moments, bro, where, like, the alcohol just takes over. And, like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you black out. I've been there myself. I've gotten drunk several times before where I've blacked the fuck out and I don't remember shit. That kind of stuff of that, man. And that's kind of a scary thing, bro. Like, when you black out from alcohol, that can lead to some scary places, man.
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Fuck that bird. Hey, man, fuck that bird. That bird was looking at me sideways, man, so I fucking grabbed it and chucked it.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Since I got here, interesting. Fucking real interesting. It doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch, bird goblin was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Ah, shit. Man, you know what? You're right. Fuck that bird, yo.
A sigh of relief on the other end of the
Well, at least now we know how it broke.
Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 50...
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks in.
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. Its robust, lets you see things in the dark. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its neck. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Thanks, Roderick.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Jesus Christ. Double negative, bro. So in other words, Kim's like, bitch, don't touch my car. You're not driving my car. Don't even fucking think about touching my fucking... You ain't driving shit. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We got a case to solve. Fucking crazy, bro. God damn, man. Alright, I think that's going to be enough for right now. Almost an hour and a half, man. Not too bad. I'll definitely probably do another stream like later on this afternoon when when more people are awake. I just been fucking silly, dude. Like I should have streamed this fucking 4 or 5 days ago. But I got so addicted to that fucking Astria Ascending game that I wanted to knock that game out first. You know what I mean? And now I want to cop that game on PS4 just so that way I can fucking stream it to you motherfuckers, man. But yeah, no, dude. Like, if you want a really, really good fucking like CRPG or some shit like that, dude, pick up Disco Elysium fucking Final Cut. Like, it's worth your time. Like, you guys can clearly see for the last hour how much fun, like, how fun I've been choosing my fucking choices and shit based on how I would choose them in real life. That kind of shit. Even though that's a simple, logical thing to do with these types of games, but hey, man, I'm just saying, for people out there that may not be aware of these types of games or may never played one of these games, that's what you do with these games. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they're fucking great. Like, they're fucking great. Yeah, this game is fucking fantastic, man. But yeah, man, let me get out of here. And like I said, a little bit later on this afternoon, probably after lunchtime, I will come back and definitely do another stream of this because I fucking love this game, bro. It's so good. But, alright, guys, man. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.